Welcome back. I believe it's day 4 of sanding on this thing. Those two are the last 2 pieces that I haven't sanded yet. I'm gonna get at it. I'm locking myself in this garage for the next 12 hours if that's what it takes until this thing gets painted. Yeah, I'll check back in when we're ready to paint. I'm not stopping until we're ready, so here we go. Okay, got all that adhesive garbage scraped off with the scraper. Second section is done. All that goop is off. Got this all done. Actually, I'm gonna have to just get that real quick. It's not a big deal, but yeah, we're done with sanding finally. I'm gonna crank the heat up in this garage, get some heat on the metal. I want it to be kind of warmer to the touch, so while it's cleaned up and everything in here, I'm gonna let everything warm up, go do some stuff around the house, and then come back and we're gonna shoot primer hopefully later tonight. This is what I just swept up in the garage so far. I'm gonna roll this thing outside. Here we go. See how much dust there is. It's actually nice and toasty in here. I'm really happy with that.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
It's about hour 6 into today's endeavors. I've got the bed wiped down once with mineral spirits. We're gonna wipe it down one more time, and then we're gonna start getting the paint gun ready to spray primer. Not sure how much this is going to cover. So we'll spray this and we'll come back and mix more as needed. All right, here we go. I'm loaded with my primer. Regulator set just under 20 PSI. This is gonna be the first spray. All this work for this moment, so let's see. Okay, I tried going live. I'm not sure if I did or not, but or where that video went to. It appears to just went up into the cloud. We got the whole bed, first coat of primer on, except for that little section right there on both sides because I can't reach it. But it's looking really good. I'm very pleased to see that all of the sanding that I've done has paid off. I didn't do any Bondo work or anything on all these small dents, so you are gonna see the dents, but once it's all one color, I'm pretty sure it's gonna hide most of that. I just don't wanna put any Bondo into it. Ignore my weird beard shape, I had a mask on. But anyways, we've got 2 coats of primer on the bed and 2 coats of primer over on the fenders and the fuel door lid. I'm actually very happy with how it's turned out so far. I'm gonna give it 25 minutes or so, come back out here, and we're gonna start spraying single stage EW7 Dodge Bright White. So I've got my gun all taken apart, sitting in some lacquer thinner right now, and then when I come back out, we'll mix up in a new container some of the paint, and we'll get spraying. These are the main things I need to be worried about for my mixtures. EW7 Bright White. I did tell them I needed to paint a box and like the cab of the truck as well, because I do need to do the hood for sure. And I'm thinking that with any of the touch-ups, I might end up just doing a whole respray on the truck, so. Okay, here we go. I can definitely mix up more, so that's good to know. I'm gonna have to adjust my fan and all that good stuff again, so I'll get that set. We're gonna probably start in the bed, just as a test run, and then we're gonna go right into the box. Not spraying how I want quite yet. This mixture is questionable. Fumes are getting to me, so. first coat on the bed, first coat on the fenders and the fuel door. I'm gonna give it 10-15 minutes, come back out, and we're gonna spray our second coat, and we are done. Okay, we're back in the shop. This is actually looking really good. I gave it 15 minutes to flash, and we're gonna do our second and I think final coat. Just mixed up my next batch of paint. I do see some spots that I've got some tiger striping right there. You can probably see it on camera, so I'll definitely have to touch that up. The fenders turned out pretty good though. They were the last things that I touched or did. Got a good shine to them, nice even coat, other than that one spot that I missed. This side of the bed looks really good. Got a good shine to it. So pretty happy with the results so far. Okay, I painted my beard. I look like a bag of dirt, but we are done. Bed is painted, fenders are painted over there. We'll take a closer look. I am about as happy as I could be with this outcome. Didn't get any issues, no fisheye. It's got a shine to it. I just literally finished about 5 minutes ago. So as it starts to dry, it seems like it gets an even better finish, but yeah, I'm pumped. This looks great. Fenders look awesome. I couldn't be happier. Turned out great. It's about midnight, but I did say I was gonna stay out here until I got it done, and I did, so. Look at that.
Look at that!
Yeah, dude. If it dries anything like what it's looking like right now, I'm gonna be pumped. Oh yeah.
Just look at it! Just look at it!
Yeah. All right, we'll check in the morning and see if I'm high on paint fumes or if it actually did turn out well. It's the next day. About to walk into the garage. Here we go. Ooh, smells in here pretty good. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I can see some runs. I don't know if it's, feels pretty dry. I can see some runs here, so I'll show you that. But other than that, oh, there's quite a bit of runs. Oh, there's a nice one right across. We're definitely gonna have some sanding to do. I must have coated that pretty thick there on this side for sure. We'll check the other side. It's probably worse if anything, but it's my first paint job. I'm not displeased. There's some runs up here. We're gonna have to do some wet sanding. This side looks pretty good actually. I am pretty happy with the result. I think I'm gonna get these dually fenders just bolted on temporarily. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then get this thing out of here, start cleaning up the garage, and just get it set back down on the truck. So it looks really good. It feels nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Wet sanding right here. Some at the front here for the focus. Yeah, you can see bad drips right here. I think the truck's gonna need a bit of a respray just to freshen it up, but overall, very pleased. Okay, the bed is off of the little cart for the first time in almost a week. Let's get this truck backed underneath. Don't look too bad from here. Once you get a little bit closer, you can see how much brighter that fresh paint is compared to the cab. It is a lot brighter. Now this cab is filthy, the paint is brutal. I know what you're thinking. That's way too much of a difference to make up with a buffer. I did account for that. I have enough of this paint that if I need to, I can sand this down and do a skim coat. So I did account for that. I wasn't 100% confident that the new PW7 paint was gonna match up with the old. As you can see, not yet. Reminder, we are doing a giveaway for a GoPro package for anybody that's subscribed to this YouTube channel and following my Instagram account at Brady Designs as well. Also, I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you to the 1,600 people-ish that are following me right now. And if you're not subscribed, I highly suggest that you do, because we have some more exciting stuff coming along for this truck and some of the other truck builds that I have going on. I've got my 91 OBS, which is a turbo LS truck. I really want to get that one finished up, and I've got my 51 Mercury with a 12 valve Cummins swap. Those are two more really cool trucks that I'm hoping to get to here in the next little bit, as well as some stuff for this thing. So if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. There's going to be some exciting content coming up, and I look forward to sharing it with you guys. So talk to you later. Peace.
at the end of the day, everything ended up fine.